What does it take to be a good candidate for coaching?
Well, first of all, the client is psychologically sound because of what coaching is and how it works. And that is, in fact, the difference between coaching and therapy, really, because therapy deals with healing pain, which is preventing people from functioning in a normal day-to-day manner. Coaching is about position of now, going forward, and it's designed to awaken a person so that they discover their own resources and their unique talents and aptitudes. People who are wedded to their excuses and complaints, Dr. Joyce, will actually not really enjoy the optimism of coaching.
I absolutely agree. Coaching is designed to wake people up. I think a lot of people are sleeping.
Yes. And I'm here to wake them. I just love it.
That's right. You need to wake them up. Well, how old do people need to be coached?
Really, people who are just seeking coaching are mostly interested in that clarity that we spoke about earlier and direction. So really age and gender are quite irrelevant. My youngest client that I have had to date was 15, and my oldest client is currently 70. I just love it. And a colleague of mine actually coaches and specialises in coaching small children under 10 years of age. So really coaching's for all ages, and for people that are in business or professional people, sons, daughters, mothers, fathers, grandparents. It's always about just taking people to the next level. It's all about self-knowledge, self-understanding, self-confidence, positive self-action. So it's the attitude. I always say attitude is contagious. Is yours worth catching?
Yes, that's true. And also a lot of people, younger people, even younger than 15, some 14-year-olds are more ready to be coached than a 30-year-old. Some 30-year-olds are never ready.
Exactly.
So I loved your answer because I think that if we had more coaches, if parents would spend more money on coaching than on the right outfit for their child to go to school with, they might find out that this is extremely valuable.
Yes. In New Zealand, and that's where I'm speaking to you from, coaching is actually in schools now. A lot of coaches are stepping into schools and providing this as a program, which is very, very exciting.
It really is. I'm very excited to hear that, and I love your accent. I knew you were.
Oh, thank you so much.
How long is a normal coaching plan?
It really depends on the reasons why a person engages a coach, Dr. Joyce, and really what the issues and the desired and outcomes are and the specific time frames that are required. Generally speaking, though, I always say a minimum of 6 sessions is recommended, and possibly about 12 sessions would normally be the norm, 3 months or so. Having said that, of course, I personally have clients that I've had for well over a year because it's for well people. And a lot of executives, it's very lonely at the top. And a lot of executives or business professional people engage coaches to really get honest feedback, and it keeps them on track with their own personal development and business performance. So it really can be as long as you like, but my suggestion would be a minimum of 6 sessions.
I think that's good. We're so multitasked nowadays. We're doing so many things as executives of our own companies that it's hard to stay well, quote unquote. I do think that having a coach to keep you at a level that you can move up from will make you not so anxious about all those multitasking things that you have to do.
It brings you back into your now reality, and it helps you eliminate so many of the things that you suddenly think that you have to do, when really do you have to do them. So, and when you realize you don't maybe have to do them, that multitasking can be beautifully diminished, and suddenly you can breathe easy again. Present state, desired state.
I know that many people, almost everybody I know, has a to-do list. I have a what not to do list because we have so many things that we really don't have to be spending time on. We think we do. So I love the now reality. I think that's great. So tell our listeners how to get in touch with you.
I would love to. I'm based in New Zealand, and I do actually coach internationally. I have www.directsuccess.co.nz or www.directsuccesscoaching.com. And my telephone number is on my website, but it's New Zealand, which is the country code is 64-7-846-5486. And my email address is also jan@directsuccess.co.nz.